Yes,
Awesome.
so if you have t-shirts, time to clean those closet. But at least, Maggie, I mean, it doesn't feel like we're trying to spend all of our time outside. It's been a little bit nicer out there.
It has felt okay, right? Well, we're going to change that up, so sorry about that. Just I hope you enjoyed it this past weekend. It's going to be hot because high pressure is going to begin to build back into starting tomorrow. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here in a moment, but first let's start with right now, a live look downtown. Hello, San Antonio. It is the end of the weekend. Working our way back into the work week. And of course, I'll let you know what things are going to look like. But yes, there's a teaser from Alicia. It's going to be hot there for sure as we start off our day tomorrow and starts to build as we get further and further into the week. Right now, though, it's 83 degrees in San Antonio, about 83 for Helotes. Hello to everyone in Bandera. 78 for you right now, Stinson 83, and we'll drop into 70s overnight. I'll show you when in just a moment, but something else I want to talk about too is the dew point, right? Because we're at 72 and it's going to hold steady in the 70s, tropical levels all week long, so it's going to be hot and it's going to be humid, but we do have a few chances for some rain, just not for the first part of our week. I do want to show you a live look at our satellite radar. On Saturday, we had much needed showers, just not enough to really put a dent in that drop monitor whatsoever. Here's what's going to happen for the next few hours, right? Dropping into those 70s overnight. If you are typically up early like our KENS 5 morning team, well, it'll be a fairly comfortable start to the day, but then around 6 a.m. we'll start to trend upwards into those upper 70s and then 80s on tap. You might be wondering, well, tomorrow morning when I'm getting in the car driving to work, 7 a.m., here we go. If you're headed towards Del Rio or Eagle Pass, we'll start to have some scattered showers there. But for us in San Antonio, yes, high pressure keeps us very dry. We are still going to pick up those southerly winds, though. So a few clouds tomorrow, and then they start to move out. Temperatures start to move up. 96 degrees, time stamping it there at 4 p.m. And then again, if you're headed towards Eagle Pass, that's really the only place we're going to start to see those storms spark off tomorrow and develop. Again, because of this, pushing across the plains is high pressure building in from the east. It still will give us a few chances for a few disturbances heading into the latter part of our week. And I'll show you in our futurecast here. We just got to get there, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you'll see what I'm talking about right about here if the computer stops lagging for me. We'll start to build in some showers on Thursday and Friday. High pressure weekends into next weekend. I know that's a lot to look ahead at, and then we have a few chances for some rain. So drought monitor is not awful. I mean, this is how we're measuring it up here. Moderate here in San Antonio. It gets much worse heading into the hill country for sure, and yes, we have some chances to improve it. Let's take a look at the next 7 days. This is going to lag on me too, but in just a second we're going to see some green pop up. That means we've got less than 1/10 of an inch of rain here in San Antonio expected, much higher amounts pushing further towards our eastern counties. Let's talk about tomorrow really quick, guys. All right. Yes, we're working our way up to 94 degrees. 6 p.m. will be in those mid 90s, and we're going to be talking triple digits, not for the first part of the 14-day forecast, but for the second part, I think towards the end. So it'll certainly feel like triple digits tomorrow and the next day and the next day just because of that heat index. I know Casey's probably not too excited about that. Casey, you were just in New York. Would you rather be back there, or how are you feeling about these temps?
I would prefer the mid 80s in the Northeast. But hey, you know what?
You and me both.
It's not triple digits. Glass half full, if you will.